This is all of our stuff. We had to use a separate bedroom at my house to unload all of the stuff because that's what we have. All of our base layers, all of our stuff we've ordered while we've been traveling has arrived. And it's crazy. Look at all these boxes. Gross. And then we have Gap. His trekking poles and his buff on. And me. Just got first nice shower in 6 weeks. And I have a mask on to clear out all my pores from the plane. And the countdown for the PCT continues. T-minus 7 days, 1 week. 1 week to go. Wilderness man. We should definitely document our pre-PCT bodies. Ooh. Obviously, still figuring out the gear. Guys, this is Zoe Jordan. She's a talented singer and a good friend, and she's going to be sending us boxes from California.
Yep, I'm going to put them all in the mail when you tell me to.
Yeah,
At
she's
a
going to
date
be.
that you have yet to specify.
She's going to be our angel. She's the only person that's nice enough to help us get our stuff. So we're not going to do like resupply boxes, but she's going to help us with once in a while a little magical trail magic. And yeah.
And she just finished recording her
she just
new
finished.
album.
Yeah, so check it out. Talk you up. The whole
Thank you.
4 people watching this
But
are gonna
by
go.
the time this
One of
comes
them
out-
being my dad, and who already is probably following your career. This is not gonna reach many people, but this is a plug, a promotional plug. So if you haven't
I'll
checked
take
it,
all press as good friend.
but yeah, this is our good friend who's gonna send us some boxes. So if we complete the journey, we're buying her something.
Oh my god, if you complete the journey,
So here are some of the supplies I got in Canada, already tucked into them. Reese's Pieces cups, notoriously way cheaper in Canada. Reese's Pieces cups in Canada come in packs of 3s. In the States they come in 2s, which is kind of sad. But I got these individual ones so I can ration 1 cup per day. So I'm gonna have 1 cup per day for sure. It will be my biggest treat. Then everyone knows Kraft dinner is good, but the best macaroni and cheese is President's Choice macaroni and cheese, made in Canada, sold at Loblaws. It's always been my favorite since I was a child. And they actually were out of the macaroni, but then I found that they had just the powder, which is even better because I can buy macaroni anywhere, and I didn't want to have to take the boxes apart. So I bought 4 packets of powder to ration myself. I hope I don't get stopped at the airport with a bag of white powder that I'm gonna put into Ziploc bags. So batteries, I don't know what Gab got. And then I got a new Diva cup. I have one, but it's kind of older, and just wanted a clean new one, fresh start on the walk. For all my girls, I think that is the smartest thing to do for the walk. Because it is in fact not only environmentally friendly, but a lot easier to use. You're never gonna run out of it. You can pack out less waste. So yeah, menstrual cup and Reese's peanut butter cups together. Maybe you guys don't want to hear about my menstrual cycle, but I told you I was gonna be as open and honest in this video blog as I could. So, and then also my pillow arrived. My Sea to Summit pillow lock system. I cannot sleep without a pillow. I usually use 2 pillows, so this is already a lot. Okay, that's it for now. Also, I know I might get some shit for bringing a razor on trail, but to be fair, all last year I spent time getting lasered, so I wouldn't have to bring this on trail. But I guess my thick Jew hair is just too strong for those French tiny lasers. So I'm bringing this because I can't have hairy armpits or it will smell really, really, really bad.
Also, another addition, I forgot to present this lightweight hook comb. I need something to detangle the mess once in a while, so this is what I ended on, a wide tooth detangle comb. Okay guys, I did record a gear video in Toronto, but it was very long and I was unpacking everything, so it was hard to see. So I just laid out everything on the bed that I will be taking, aside from my sun shirt and my hat, which are arriving via my kind and generous friend Leah tomorrow. But I'll just take a quick run through everything that I'm bringing, because I have had a lot of friends and family ask me what I'm bringing for the next 5 months to live off of. So I will quickly show you everything that I'm bringing. I'm gonna start here in the clothing section. So I got this Cotopaxi fleece. This was a last minute purchase. Gab and I added them in just because the conditions are pretty cold right now. I might get rid of it as we pass the Sierras, but for now I'm gonna add that in. It's really warm and it's pretty cute. In terms of my like puff jacket, I have the Arc'teryx, I think it's LT Cerium hoodie. I got it on sale. It does run a little bit small, and I got a small. I'm usually a small, but I got a small. It's a little bit snug, sorry, but I hope it will fit as I lose weight. And it's a cute color, and I got it for about $300 Canadian at Mech. And then on the far corner, my dad suggested my brother's old Arc'teryx shell. I was gonna buy the Patagonia Torrent 3L shell, I guess, but this one is about $700 retail, and it's perfectly good. It's not super cute, and it doesn't look very good on me, but it works. It's waterproof, and why buy something new when I could have that? In terms of socks, I'm bringing 2 pairs of socks. A darn tough pair, and the Injinji toe socks, which both of these are like PCT favorites. Don't know which one I'm going to use the most, but I do want to have the option to switch between in case I'm getting blisters. Just a classic buff, black buff. That was really the only option they had at Mech. Here at REI, they had many more colors, but at Mech, it was black or an ugly army color. In terms of everything I'm wearing, it's merino wool. Merino wool is like keeps you warm when it's cold outside and keeps you cool when it's warm outside, and it's odor resistant and breathable natural fabric. So almost everything I have is merino wool, or everything I have is merino wool. I have this merino wool smart wool hiking t-shirt that I'm gonna put on for hotter days. I have shorts that are made of merino wool, hiking shorts. I have my icebreaker like long johns, and my icebreaker long johns like long sleeve. They're both $175, and then I have another pair of icebreakers that are $175 in terms of pants that I'm wearing right now. So I might layer those two when it's really, really cold out, because I get freezing, especially on my feet and legs, and then maybe get rid of one once I get rid of the cold weather. And then for underwear, I have 2 pairs of merino wool bikini briefs. I know most people only bring 1 pair, but I can't have 1 pair of underwear. I actually have 3 pairs of underwear. I have these 2, and then I have the underwear that I'm wearing right now, which is the Patagonia Barely There hiking underwear. Can get rid of it always if I need. If not, I will keep them. This is a hat that my dad gave me, help me remember my parents while I'm on trail. It's really warm. He got it in Montreal. I really love it. I borrow it all the time. So I brought it, and I'm going to keep it for the hike. This is my pocket towel. It's not really a pocket towel, and it feels really heavy, so I might end up switching this out. But for now, this is my pocket towel. I took it out of the case because the case was extremely heavy. Let's move on to the other side. I have shoes on the bed, but they've never been worn before. These are the trail shoes I ended on. I thought I was going to go with Ultra because that seems like it's also a favorite, but these were voted favorite by the PCT hiker survey the past few years also. The Hoka Ghost trail shoes. I tried them on yesterday at REI side by side with the Ultra Lone Peak ones, and I really thought these ones had more of a heel, and they were a little bit more comfy for me. Here is the pack I'll be taking. I think I introduced it to you guys already. It is the Gregory Amber 65 liter. I really like it. It's really comfy. This is something my mom gave me before I left. It is my dad's mom's handkerchief and my mom's part of her rosary. She wanted me to have it for good luck and protection. This little thing, I don't know why my mom bought it for me to scare away animals. Doesn't really work. It's like a loud sound, but not that loud, I don't think. But I said I would put it on for her. She asked me to keep it with me, so I am. Ice axe in the corner. It's the Camp Corso lightweight ice axe. Watched a lot of videos on doing self-arrest techniques. Don't know if I will actually be able to do it, so a little nervous about that because we have a lot of snow, but I do have the gear. Whether I'll be able to use it in an emergency, don't know. As for my sleep system, Thermarest neon light or Neolite one, I bought that the regular size. Gab has the large. My sleeping bag is the Mountain Hardwear Phantom. It's -9 degrees Celsius. I hope that's warm enough. Although I do have this liner, the Sea to Summit Cool Max fabric adapter liner. So hopefully that will add some degrees if I'm freezing. And then I have a pillow. I need a pillow. I usually sleep with like 2 or 3 pillows, so having just one air pillow seems sad, but I got the Arrows pillow from Sea to Summit. That is that. And then also clothing, my gloves. I just got basic gloves from Decathlon. I think I'm going to stop in Julian and get some thicker ones before we go into our first big snows. But for now, those are there for cooking and just when my hands are cold. Those are my gloves. Also sleeping, here is our tent. We have the Z-Plex triplex tent, or the Z-Pax triplex tent, sorry. It's for 3 people, but Gab is tall, so we decided to get the bigger one. Also, snow equipment. I have the micro spikes, Catalula, I don't know how to pronounce that, Catatula. But that is those micro spikes. Again, never used micro spikes before, but I'm hoping they help me navigate in the snow. Here is our medical kit. Inside is just a standard medical kit, and then I added some things. We have heat blankets, and I have some pain patches. I also put in mini nail clippers and a mini nail file just in case. Yeah, not really much to say about the med kit. Just ibuprofen, Band-Aids, all that type of thing. For eating, I know I will get some flack, but we both have a mug and a bowl. I had suggested just one, but Gab said he needed a mug for coffee, and then I wanted to copy him, so I also have a mug for coffee. Maybe that will be the first thing we get rid of. I don't know. They're not that heavy, so we have our mug and our bowl, Sea to Summit, and then also a Sea to Summit long-handled spork, very lightweight as well. Here are our hiking poles. These are pretty basic. I think we just got them on Amazon, but carbon fiber, lightweight hiking poles. Not much to say about that. Here are my sunglasses. I'm going to be bringing just my Ray-Ban. They have my prescription in them, so they're the lightest weight ones I have with my prescription in them. And then I just got some crookies, I don't know how you pronounce them, to hold them in place. Like I said, I'm not bringing a camera, but I am bringing my GoPro, the Hero 9, and spare battery. I have a really big card in there, so not bringing an extra card. And then today I still have to do my Best Buy run and get a spare power bank and an SD card that uploads to Lightroom directly. Here is my, I think it's black diamond headlamp, very lightweight. Gonna bring a pair of spare batteries. Then here we have, I just got some Curly Girl hair ties. I'm not going to bring all of these, 1 or 2 of them. And then some little hair ties in case I do like some like pigtails or pigtail braids is what I mean. In terms of toiletries, I have this little bag. Maybe that's more than most, but I am bringing 1 deodorant, 1 razor, a mini toothbrush, toothpaste, a lip balm, a lip chap, and all of that is sunscreen. So that is sunscreen for both me and Gab, and then we will resupply that bottle as needed. But yeah, maybe that's a lot of toiletry stuff, but I need it. And then what everyone is very interested in, this is my bathroom / poop kit. There's a lot of stuff in here. So I have the Shiwi, which my best friends in Paris got me for my adventure. This allows women to pee standing up. Don't have to take off my pack. Can pee into a bottle if I need to. Lots of fun things with the Shiwi. Then I have I got this, which is called a pee rag, which is probably disgusting for some people. But if you know me, you know that I pee probably like 30 times a day, and I cannot possibly have all of the toilet paper that I need for this hike and have my pack be a reasonable size. So this is an antimicrobial like rag apparently that you can use, and you just have to wash it every once in a while. And it's kind of like reusable toilet paper, which is kind of disgusting, but oh well. Then I just have a bag of TP, clean TP. Then I have Huggies just in case. I have some Purell for pre and post, an empty bag, which you will use for dirty toilet paper, which is gross, but you have to pack it out. We have the trowel, which if you haven't thought about shitting on trail, this is how you shit. You'd have to dig a hole and then squat over the hole and poo like that. I've never pooed standing up, so this is going to be an adventure. And then also in my potty kit, I have my Diva Cup, which I think I talked to you guys about before, and some Diva Cup menstrual cup cleaning stuff. So as I will not be using anything to clean it other than that. Yeah, so that is the gear that I have now. And then joining me, like I said later, is SPF or like a sun protection shirt and a big hat that I will be using for the desert section to protect myself from the sun and the heat. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else that I will be taking. Oh yeah, Gab's pointing. True. I forgot about the shared stuff. That's going to be in Gab's. I'm taking the tent and the medical stuff and some other shared stuff. Gab will be taking our water system, which is the Sawyer squeeze system. So this is the little squeeze thing. We will have two water systems actually. We have the Sawyer squeeze for most, and then we have the gravity platypus ones that we'll be using for another. Sorry, Gab's. Okay, that we'll be using for more storage. So we will have 2 liters of dirty, 2 liters of clean with the platypus, and then each of us will have 3 liters carried via smart water bottles that fit nicely with the Sawyer squeeze. So together each of us will have 5 liters. Together we'll have 10 liters of water. And then cooking, we have the MSR MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe, Gab's saying. We just got a jet boil canister at REI because they're out of any other brand. And then we have this little rag for cleaning and this absolutely ginormous pot. Maybe we'll switch this out, but we both eat a lot and we'll be like cooking together, so we thought easier to get a big pot than 2 separate little pots. So yeah, that's all the stuff. We also have some resupply boxes and stuff going on over here. Maybe I'll take you through those boxes in a different video. And yeah, and sports bra. You can see I have just like a Nike sports bra. I bought it at Nordstrom. I don't know. Seemed comfortable. Maybe I'll also switch that out. Yeah. Okay. I love how some of you probably noticed in that video that in our hotel, Gab and I have 2 separate beds. We arrived, we received this room, and neither of us said a word. Neither of us complained to the front or we're married. We just both silently and separately got into our individual beds and have been sleeping like that for the past few nights. And honestly, it's been nice.